Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of my Disney Princess Challenge in The Sims 4. So today it is actually Aurora's birthday, as you can see right here on the screen right now. This means we get to give Aurora a makeover today. So as soon as Tiana wakes up, I think we might actually just go ahead and age up Aurora. We don't have to necessarily wait until it's actually her birthday because I feel like, you know, this challenge isn't exactly based on like ages like that, if you know what I mean. I still don't want to age up anybody earlier than their time. However, considering it is actually Aurora's birthday today, we may as well just go ahead and age her up whenever we're ready to. So while we're waiting for Tiana to wake up, we're actually going to have Nicholas come upstairs and cuddle his little Aurora. Check out his sleepwear. Honestly, it is hilarious. I love those boxer shorts so much. But anyway, so here we have Nicholas in with his little daughter. Hang on, I just want to get a nice little screenshot in here. Aw, they're so cute. Oh my gosh, his muscles are so big that Aurora's head is like squishing into them. Look at how cute they are. That little doggy print on the wall kind of ruins the illusion, but I mean, it's fine. It is absolutely fine if it wants to be there. So he's just going to have a little bit of a snuggle with his daughter, and Tiana honestly should be getting up any moment now. I'm just going to get her up now because it's like, you know, her energy's right up there. So what do we have to do for rebate day anyway? All object purchases in build mode earn a 10% rebate for today only. Buy an object worth at least 500 simoleons to complete this tradition. Well, do we really have to do it? Like, I don't know. I don't really pay too much attention to rebate day, if I'm being completely honest with you. You're not going to go down to the basement and do that, Tiana. What you're actually going to do is we're going to go into the bedroom with your little itty bitty baby daughter, and we're going to age her up so that we can give her Aurora makeover. Let's have Nicholas put some proper clothing on, shall we? There you go ahead and put that on. And Tiana is dressed enough, I guess. Yeah, see, she has leggings and a long shirt and a short shirt on, a long sleeve and a shirt on top, so she's all lovely and dressed. Okay, so should we pick a trait? See, I don't tend to pick traits. I let the game kind of randomize, but I feel like I might give her the independent trait. I never do that. So, oh my gosh. Okay, I really want to look at her. Looks like she may have gotten black hair, but we can change that. It's fine. Ooh, oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Literally so excited. All right, guys, I just had a look at what she looks like when she gets older, and she's not that bad. She's actually not that bad. Definitely has her mum's and her grandma's and her great-grandma's eye shape, but it's fine. Okay, so what kind of hair are we going to give her first of all? She can dye it blonde when she becomes a teenager, I reckon, so maybe when she's younger she can actually just have her black hair. I don't really have too many different kind of toddler hairs is the issue here. Oh, interesting. What's this one? Oh, that one's cute. Oh, Snow White also had this when she got married, but I think we might actually go with that one, and we can change the little thingy to be either pink or blue. Oh, that kind of looks a little bit purple actually. Well, we'll go with the pink one. So we'll go with pink for Aurora. She also needs some eyelashes, and I need to fix those eyebrows. Can you please stop moving around, little sweetie? Okay, and okay. Let's just give her those ones. And she has brown eyes, but that's okay. That is absolutely okay. So let's go ahead and find some outfits for her. I feel like Aurora would wear something like that. There we go. I think that's fine. The pants clip a little bit, but it's all right. She's not really going to be a toddler for very long anyway. Yeah, okay. So I think that our little Aurora Rose is just fine now. But the only thing is her hair is going to lighten as she gets older, especially because she's not exactly going to be allowed to go out in the sun very often. All right, everybody, so now we have our tiny little baby Aurora. Now what we're going to do is, oh my goodness. Tiana's, oh, sorry about the camera. That's just what happens. Tiana's arm has dislocated and gone through her chest, but oh, whoa, Aurora seems very happy about it though, honestly. So this is our little Aurora, and well, yeah. So anyway, what we're going to do is, after Aurora learns to walk, oh my goodness, I cannot speak. I think that Tiana needs to teach me how to speak rather than teach Aurora how to walk. Anyway, as I was saying, what we're going to do is we are actually, as a family, we're going to go ahead and visit little Miss Charlotte and her husband. Aurora got herself some skills. Amazing. So they're over here at the, well, it still says the LaBeouf residence, but technically it is the, I've forgotten what their last name is. Stringer. It's Stringer. The Stringer residence. So we're going to go through these massive big pink gates and we're going to knock on the door and just say hello to our best friend, because I guess she didn't really spend all that much time with Charlotte when they were younger. Not when they were younger, but rather when Tiana was trying to like run the restaurant and all that kind of stuff. So, okay, how are we going to find... Okay, Charlotte's over here. So let's go ahead and say hello to Charlotte. Also, guys, Charlotte has some news of her own to share with Tiana. So all throughout Tiana's pregnancy, she was actually really, really busy, constantly going to work to make sure that there was, an income flow into the household. So Tiana had heard about Charlotte's news, but she didn't know that it had actually happened. So what happened was that once Sterling and Charlotte got married, they actually got pregnant. So Charlotte got pregnant. So Charlotte actually has some children now. If I can find them, there was twins. Charlotte did actually go ahead and she had twins. One of these babies is a very special baby. One of these babies is going to have a very significant role in the next generation. All right, so Tiana's up here now, ready to introduce herself to Charlotte's little babbly roos. Are they going to pop up in our thing or like not? Here we go. So as you can see over here, this one right here is Philip. Now I know in the Beauty and the Beast film, Philip is actually a little bit older than Aurora, but in my version of this story, he's a little bit younger. So just like a day or so younger. And then Philip also has a twin sister. I don't quite remember what I called his sister. Oh, that's right. So I just randomized the name Leanne. I thought that was really super, super cute. And so there you go. There you have it, guys. So let's see if Aurora actually wants to come and babble to Mr. Philip over here. We can't call him Prince Philip because technically Charlotte and Sterling are not royalty yet. But Charlotte would like to be royalty, so what Tiana's going to do for Charlotte, so that her, obviously, children and generations to come, I just knocked the microphone, sorry about that, they are actually going to promise Philip and Aurora to one another. So essentially, once they become of age, they are going to be getting married to one another to combine their families. All right, where is Little Miss? Wait, what just happened? Did you just have a fight with Charlotte? Oh, don't tell me that roughhousing encouraged thingy is one of the NAPs. That would bother me. But where do the babies go? We might actually have to have Aurora be teleported up here because she might not actually have the movement skill in order to get up here. Here we go. So now she's going to babble to little Mr. Philip here. And we're also going to have her meet Leanne because I want them both to be in her panel. Although they're not. That's very strange. Do we have to like babble to them heaps for them to show up in our panel? Or is it just that babies will not show up in a toddler's panel? Because that would suck. But I guess it's okay. We'll figure it out some other time then. So that's actually the reason why Tiana has come over to Charlotte's house today. They are discussing the details of how old Aurora and Philip must be before they can actually meet again as adults and become married. Oh no, Aurora's really sleepy. Well, I mean, I guess we can go home now. All we really had to do was make sure that Tiana and Charlotte actually had that conversation as well with their husbands so that they were all on the same page with what was going to be happening with the marriage. So Aurora is betrothed to Philip, which is exactly what happens in the not Beauty and the Beast, oh my goodness, the Sleeping Beauty film, except that in the film, it's Prince Philip who's a little bit older. He's like probably 3, 4, maybe 5 years old, and Aurora has just been born in the film. So what I'm going to do now is Evangeline is actually becoming a teenager in 3 days, which means that we can kind of make her look a little bit more like Maleficent. So I'm actually going to pause the recording for now, play through a couple of extra days, which means that I'll be able to give Philip and Leanne their makeovers, and then obviously invite them all over to have like a little play date with Aurora, just so that they're all in each other's panels, like the friends panels. And then I will come back and I will show you guys Evangeline's teenager makeover, and then we will be introducing you to the 3 good fairies, which are actually going to be Evangeline's friends from school. But if you know the film, Obviously, the three good fairies are going to stay down like the good route, and Evangeline's going to kind of like trail off from the influence of her friends, and she's going to become a bad person. All right, so we're back. Now, it's actually just Wednesday, but what I was planning to do is, because Tiana, nearly said Cinderella, because Tiana actually needs to earn silver at a dinner party event, I decided to create a dinner party. And it just so happens to be on the same day as Evangeline. Now, I did also move Cinderella and Evangeline into the household because I just felt like, we have such a big house. I mean, castle, mansion. We have such a big place of residence that I figured that this could be, I nearly said Tiana. This could be Aurora's room. This room over here can continue to be Tiana and Nicholas's room. And then if we go upstairs, there's another big bedroom up here that I figured could be Cinderella's room. And then there's another bedroom over here, which could be Evangeline's room. Now, she could have taken the nursery and had this, this whole little setup in here, but I decided that, we have the big room, we may as well go ahead and assign that room to Evangeline. Now, she's obviously still going to be the forgotten child. All of the attention is going to be on Aurora, Cinderella, Nicholas, and Tiana. They're all going to be paying all of their attention to Aurora because, she's the new and shiny little toy and all this kind of stuff. Nicholas is very, very protective of his little girl Aurora and doesn't want to see anything bad happen to her. And basically, Evangeline's going to feel like she's the older sister of Aurora and she is just being left out. Obviously, she's not actually Aurora's older sister. She's Aurora's auntie, but in the end, she is just going to resent her. And that's just how the cookie is going to crumble for Evangeline. I'm also not a fan of the fact that Evangeline is in Aurora's bedroom, so I'm going to have to try to fix some door lock situations because I was thinking that Evangeline could actually just basically never leave her room, which is up in here. So let's see if she'll actually move to her own room if I tell her to go sit in there. Okay, good. Looks like she is actually moving to her own room. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Okay, so she's still on the move. Takes a long time to move around this house. But there she is doing her homework on her own chair. Stay sitting there, please, and continue doing your homework. And then Aurora is feeling sad because she had a potty accident. That is no good. But Tiana, what are you doing? Oh yeah, also Dopey passed away and our Cinderella actually aged up into an elder. So, her hair's gone pink. Interesting. So we are going to have to potentially give Cinderella a bit of an elder makeover. But for right now, she's actually hungry, so we'll have her eat. Nicholas is, he's running outside to go ahead and chat with Cinderella, but he's actually hungry as well. So we're going to have him come in here and grab some leftovers. Not our maid, our butler is making some food at the moment, which is perfect. Now, what was Tiana doing? That's right, she's cleaning out the potty. Oh, and also I kind of changed up the layout of this area a bit. We had doors. No, we didn't have, this was a solid wall before and we just had some tapestries up along the wall, but I made arches instead. And also there was a door into here instead of an arch, but I decided that would have an arch instead. Just because I felt like it kind of opens the space up just a little bit more. Also, it'll be a lot easier for Tiana to then have her dinner party in there, like as in the dining room at this massive dining table. Now, also, it'll probably be a good idea if Tiana comes in here and makes the birthday cake for Evangeline. It's not technically going to be Evangeline's birthday party. They're completely ignoring the fact that it's her birthday party. It's her birthday, I mean. But we're still going to have her blow her candles out so that she will age up on the right day. I also want to make sure that she potentially gets like the loner trait or something like that, just so that she actually would rather spend her time alone. So I'm debating whether or not we make Evangeline, who will be Maleficent, and also her three friends from school. I'm debating on whether or not we should actually go ahead and make them spellcasters so that they can kind of, look like they're sort of fairies, and I'll like give them wings and stuff like that. I'm debating on whether or not we should actually do that. The thing is, I don't know if I can cheat to make them be magical, or if I actually have to play as all four of them and take them over to Glimmerbrook or whatever it's called, and actually see if we can make them spellcasters like that. I'm not actually sure. I don't like supernaturals, but at the same time, I feel like if we had fairies, that would actually make this particular series a little bit easier to kind of storytell for. Alright, sweet. So we've got the birthday candles on that cake now, so that's all ready to go for Evangeline for tomorrow. But everybody is just kind of like sorting themselves out, and yeah, I guess we're just kind of waiting around now until it's Evangeline's birthday. Oh, also the other thing that happened was that our little Philip and our little Leanne actually aged up. So I gave them a quick little makeover, and they both actually aged up with like ginger eyebrows. So that's why they both have ginger hair. I thought that was really perfect and fitting, because obviously the next generation after Aurora is Anna, and obviously Anna has orange hair. So that just, I honestly thought that was just perfect. I don't know where the orange hair came from with Philip and his twin sister, but I'll take it. Okay, little Aurora is hungry, and I don't know why, but she can never actually go anywhere around the house, and every time I try to teleport, the game glitches on me, so I'm not going to be doing that anymore. We're just going to drag food to wherever she is. Alright, so she's just going to eat that food, and then after that, we'll probably just have her go ahead and take herself to bed. Now, there's 2 beds in here because, for one, there was 2 beds before, but also, so that when she ages up into a child, she already has a bed ready to go that already matches the room and everything like that. Evangeline, what on earth? You're like playing in the darkness. I mean, okay. Can you actually go to the toilet though, because your bladder's getting a bit low? Hello? Can you stop what you're doing, please, and listen to me? Go to the toilet. Well, she's not going to listen. I'm going to have to force her. There we go. Go to the toilet, please. Now let's make sure she can actually route out of there. Oh, yeah. That's all right. Hello? What's wrong? Oh my gosh. There's so many routing issues with this a lot. All right, so she can come upstairs. Now go to the toilet. Is that something that we can actually accomplish now? Okay, good. So we've accomplished getting her to the toilet. Now let's see if we can manage getting everybody into bed. Also, Nicholas, I went and I changed the household because, obviously I added in Cinderella and Evangeline, but his whims before, one of them was to try for a baby with Tiana. Now I'm wondering if we should actually do that or not, just so that they have another child, but still their first child is the one that they're going to be obviously the most overprotective of, which is obviously going to be Aurora. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think that we should have another child with Tiana and Nicholas. Alright, well, Cinderella's awake. And she's feeling a bit hungry, so she's going to go downstairs and eat some food, which is all good. Nicholas and Tiana are still sleeping. Tiana's feeling hungry, but she'll eat when she wakes up. Evangeline is awake, and she actually has to get herself ready for school. Oh, that is a random little outside kitchen. Interesting. Okay. Radio. I didn't know that was a thing, but okay. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, Happy passed away. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. That makes me so sad. So in this episode, we've lost Dopey and we've lost Happy. Oh my gosh. I wonder how many of the 7 dwarfs we actually do have left. Okay, so Bashful is obviously still alive, and we have Cinderella. And oh my goodness. So actually all we have left is not Dopey. All we have left is Bashful and Cinderella. We've lost 5 of the 7 dwarfs. Oh my gosh. Well, we have Generation 1 here, Generation 2, Generation 3, and upcoming Generation 4. Oh, that just makes me so sad. But, we can't dwell on the sad things. I know that everybody's going to be feeling sad now. Evangeline starts for school in an hour. Now, obviously, because Cinderella and Tiana are both very, very sad because they have lost a few of their family members in this episode. That's another reason why Evangeline's birthday is just going to be kind of put on the side burner, on the side tracks, on the sidelines for today. And, Tiana's going to be having her dinner party tonight, only so that she can get a move on with her aspiration. But that is going to be another reason why Evangeline has been forgotten about. So just adding more fuel to the fire, essentially. Well, now all we have to do is actually wait until Evangeline gets home from school, because it's actually, the dinner party is going to be at 4 p.m. because I figured we could get the birthday, the candles blown out, before we actually go ahead and get on with all the things that we need to do for a dinner party, because we do actually have to have a silver dinner party. And Tiana doesn't have work until tomorrow. It's been a long 3 days off work, but tomorrow she is finally back to work at 2 p.m. Now, this is still not the end of Tiana's generation, because Aurora technically doesn't take over until she's a young adult, but we're going to have it where she's a teenager when Aurora's generation takes over. Maybe? Wait, no, that's not true. When she's a child, but we will kind of speed through until she is a young adult, or we'll just start off her generation like really fully once she's a teenager. Just because otherwise we'll be stuck on Tiana's generation for like way too long, sort of thing. Like, I kind of want to keep it to no more than 10 episodes, just because, you know, if we're kind of focusing on Aurora, then it kind of doesn't really seem like it's Tiana's generation anymore. And I kind of don't want Aurora's generation to be like, you know, 15, 20 episodes long. That's just too much. But I don't know, you know, we'll figure it out. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how we go. We'll just kind of like play it by ear for now. But this episode is not the last. Oh, hello. As I was saying, this episode is not the last episode for Tiana's generation by any means. The butler is in Cinderella's bed. What on earth? I gave her a bed. Literally, I assigned this bed down here to her. I don't know what she thinks she's doing, but that is your bed, honey, not the bed that Cinderella sleeps in. Oh my goodness. Can we criticize her or something? Oh my gosh. Butler. Responsibilities. No, that's fine. You can tend to the minors. You can invite... Wait, no. Dismiss all visitors, please. Didn't know you could do that. Haven't really actually had a butler in The Sims 4 before. Oh wow, you can tell her to go to sleep. That's so funny. Oh, you can tell her to burn up the dance floor. I love that. Maybe we will tell her to go to sleep, honestly. And hopefully she actually goes to sleep in her own bed. Or, you know, Cinderella, you can just kind of stand there and do nothing. We love that for you. Can you actually please do what I asked you to do? Oh my goodness. This game. Oh boy, little miss is not doing too well. How about we have Tiana come over here and... Oh, whoops. Where are our bath options? Oh wait, that would be in toddler care. Can we give her a bubble bath, pretty please? Alright, and then after that, can you take her down here? I'm just clicking on potty train Aurora so that she'll actually take Aurora into her own bedroom so that it's just easier routing that way. And then, ooh, she actually has to eat as well. So if we could grab some food from the fridge. Oh, there's only cake. Okay, that's no good. That is not what we want. Oh, there's like a little gardening section out here. That's so cute. But where did that little makeshift kitchen go? Well, that's no good, is it? We're going to have somebody cook us some food. Okay, dokey. Alright, so Tiana is actually going to cook a grand meal now because obviously we're about to have a dinner party. So we're going to need a really big meal to feed everybody. Ooh, fancy Tiana. I love it. But can you please resume your ham dinner? Also, while Tiana is getting that ready, I actually think I might have Evangeline come down here and blow out her candles so that we can get her aged up and out of the way. So here she goes blowing out her candles. And I'm really... yeah, okay. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, do you know what we can do? We can make her, like, want to do spellcraft and sorcery. And then her trait, we can... Ooh. What could we do? I guess we could actually make her a loner. Can we do that for a child? Or a teenager, rather? Yeah, we'll make her a loner. So then she's actually happier being alone. And I will give her a makeover off camera. And then I will obviously show you guys in the next episode. Okay, but for right now, we're just going to drag this this massive grand ham dinner over here. And we're going to call everybody to the grand meal because that is the first thing on the list that we have to do. Or rather, it's the main thing that we have to do, the main goal. So if we go ahead and call everyone to a meal, we can also... That includes Aurora. So I don't know if she'll actually be able to route herself down there. We can try... But we may actually have to teleport her down there, despite the glitching. Oh, it looks like she can actually do it herself. Fantastic. This is the first time I've seen her go downstairs. And again, guys, Aurora will have her blonde hair once she ages up into a teenager, so do not worry about that. We will definitely be having her have her blonde hair. But anyway, you guys, all I really wanted to do just now was just to have Evangeline age up, work on Tiana's aspiration. I will finish this off camera, but I do hope that you're enjoying the series so far. Let me know what you think of Aurora, and let me know if you're excited to see Evangeline's Maleficent transformation. And also, please do let me know what you think that I should do in regards to Evangeline and the 3 good fairies. Should I make them spellcasters or not? But anyway, with having said all of that, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. And if you are, please do remember to subscribe if you haven't already. And while you're there, why not click that little bell icon next to the subscribe button to be notified every single time that I upload a brand new video. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to click the like button and let me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see on my channel next. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye!